Welcome to Good Mythical MORE. What is the greasiest chip out there? We're gonna find out. You will too.
But first,
because you're watching this.
We're gonna take a new selfie face, and this one is, I've got a secret, and it's a good one.
Yeah, I felt that.
I took 2 for good measure.
I felt it. I feel it.
Hey, that is
I'm
an awesome shirt you got on.
That is an awesome shirt you have on.
Where'd you get that?
I got it from over there. They handed it to me.
Oh, I got it from over there. They handed it to me as well.
It's got labels that correspond with all of the chips that we have here. I can't help but notice.
Oh, yeah, that's what those labels are for.
Yeah, I bet you what we're gonna do is we're gonna like get a handful of chips and rub them on our hands and then rub our hands on our shirt in different locations.
Oh, yeah, because that like the old Pringles ad.
1993. Pringles had this ad. Oh, this is so sophisticated and funky. We're not playing the music because we don't have the ability to.
But you did see it. We don't know how.
Roll it back. Just roll it back to that guy who's he's smearing. They got chips in bags, and he's rubbing it on his chest.
You know how you do when you eat chips.
And look at those grease marks.
Do you remember not just this? I don't remember this commercial specifically, but do you remember Pringles having this angle for their ads? That they were saying that they were less messy than other chips?
No, and
have you ever eaten a Pringle and thought this is less messy than other chips?
Well, that wasn't the only message in the ad, but it was
a lot of messages.
It was a dominant. There was a lot of messages. One, cool people eat Pringles. Dancers eat Pringles. Mm-hmm. Colorful clothed people eat Pringles. Right. Chips in bags are catastrophically messy, and they crumble up.
Crumble.
And they're greasy.
It's all bad, really.
And they don't pop. I mean, that popped.
Okay.
So I disproved that one. So one demerit for Pringles.
Now, Cheetos is the classic. I feel like Cheetos have so much dust on them. Just take some Cheetos, friend. And just really, I don't want to really break them. I just want to do the kind of thing that I would do if I was eating them, which is caress them.
Yeah, this is not about eating. This is about caressing.
I caress them to kind of heat them up a little bit. I'm going to eat one while I'm here, though.
Now, we're going to have to wash our hands and thoroughly dry them between each round. I think we're going to need
You just discovered something.
A blow dryer.
Or just some wipes, some wet wipes.
Do you know where our blow dryer is? In the bottom plastic drawer.
Are you serious?
It's a science. How else are you gonna get grease on your hand if they're wet?
I'm gonna wipe them with baby wipes, and then I'm gonna wipe them off with paper towels.
Well, I'm gonna blow dry my hands while you watch in disgust.
Now this is serious stuff happening here. This is like I've been going at it with some Cheetos for hours. Where's my Cheeto sticker? You can see it right here. Just gonna take it and just do one. Boom.
I did 3.
I'm gonna do just as a control.
And then,
I'm doing 1.
Where is there?
Just like the commercial.
Here's a wipe. Oh, I'm gonna use some of these flushable wipes.
Oh gosh.
That's the ticket.
That's so wet. It's so wet.
Do you have here? Use this. Use a flushable wipe. Don't use like a. Don't use a cleaning wipe.
I'll do that on the next round. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna get my
just
hand
for the
dry.
sake of your own skin.
I don't know how I'm gonna get my hand dry without a blow dryer, but I'll see what I can do with this
Chase,
paper towel.
Bring that on my side. He don't want it.
Man, it's like, well, if I had just hot air, then that would really do the trick. It would really, really, really do the trick.
Kind of makes me want to go bowling.
All right, moving on to classic Lay's, which I believe is what he had in the commercial.
They had generic ones that they were taking a shot at Lay's, yeah.
So just get in there.
I know these are greasy.
Trying to get greasy. Just caressing. I'm gonna have a nice little thing here after a while.
Thank you, Chase.
I'm trying not to do something unnatural.
How'd that podcast go? How's that going?
It's good.
The Mythical Society podcast?
Yeah, I was real nervous about the first one, but then I realized I was talking to people that I talk to every single day. And
everyone listening.
And everyone listening. That was more nerve-wracking, I think. But It's been a lot of fun. I'm excited to keep going.
Original Lay's. I'm going up here.
Is my original Lay's up there?
I'm going with 3
Yeah.
of each.
So I should go here?
I mean, look at how shiny that is. That is a shiny hand.
I don't think I got anything. I really went for it, though.
Yeah, I know. Do you see any on me?
Man, you're going to have to take a blow dryer to that shirt. That's the only way that you're going to get that off.
I have one.
Oh, good.
I have one right here. Oh no, that messes up the test. I think he's being facetious.
Well, the thing about the Lay's...
You can't see the grease?
No.
Is this shirt from the 90s or?
Oh, it's a grease-proof shirt from the 90s. All shirts from the 90s were grease-proof because you didn't know what you were going to get yourself into.
I felt sure that was going to show the most grease. And you're saying it's not showing any grease?
I mean...
I wiped it 3 times.
No, I don't see any grease, man.
Pringles, I'm trying to help you out, buddy.
Man, I wish I had a blow dryer to open this bag.
Ooh, that's nice. See, I can still tell that it's greasy. See that?
Yeah.
It's greasy.
First of all,
I'm gonna wipe it on my pants.
Cool Ranch Doritos taste so good. After eating a bunch of Pringles, I gotta say, sorry Pringles. But Cool Ranch Doritos are a lot better than you. But you know, Pringles are a certain thing for a certain time. I can't not eat this. There's a lot of dust on these. I think maybe a nacho cheese
There's dust,
Dorito.
but there's not as much they're not as greasy.
They're not greasy.
Because is that
are
a
good,
function
though.
of the corn versus the potato? Where does this go? Fritos,
Oh,
Cheetos.
far right.
Oh, down here?
Hold on.
2,
Oh, I got it too.
3. See, now that's more of the dust than it is the
Whoa.
Yeah, but it's
That's pretty significant, man.
Are they trying to claim that not that they're greasy, but that they don't have any toppings that come off on your hand?
I just think they just, I think the main thing they're
Because
talking
they
about
said
was
greasy.
Greasy, yeah.
But you're commenting on just the powder.
But I mean, that does happen as well. I mean, look at my Cheeto area. Still the worst.
I know, but that's not even what they were complaining about.
Yeah.
The dust.
But we can't see any grease, so we've got to move on to dust.
Well, I'm gonna also dust the Pringles then.
Okay.
Do we? Yeah, we got a Pringle spot right here. So we can get rid of these.
Why are we even doing these?
We can get rid of these.
Sea salt. Oh, you know what? These may be super greasy. When you're ready.
Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of grease coming off of these Miss Vickies. Is this your aunt? She got a chip company? Because I know she was a lunch lady for a while, so I know she knows food.
She is single. Never got married.
What's the point? Okay, look how greasy my hand is.
This is the greasiest so
All
far.
right, where is it? Miss Vicky's.
Kettle. Oh. Yep. There it is, right there. Oh yeah, hold that back. See, you're only doing 1 rub. I'm doing 3.
But I'm getting. I mean, it's not helping.
Do you see grease?
I mean, maybe a teeny tiny bit.
Maybe we got greaseproof shirts.
Yeah, greaseproof shirts.
Do you have greaseproof shirts?
These are greaseproof, right?
Are they greaseproof?
Yeah, they are.
They can't be penetrated by grease. They're impervious to grease.
That's why we got them. We were like, hey, we're gonna do a grease test for these shirts. We should probably get the greaseproof ones.
Maybe it's the wrinkle stuff. I think that's what's happening, guys.
In case you're wondering, not a sponsor. These are Amazon Essentials shirts. They're just like, Amazon has everything, man. You can dress head to toe in Amazon and no one would know. You're like, oh, looking sharp. Amazon Essentials.
No one would know
made
because
me this
they
way.
don't say Amazon Essentials like in a
I saw the tag when I was putting it
prominent
up.
location.
Yeah. But no, I'm thinking about getting a hoodie that says Amazon Essentials really big on the front. like really rocking that brand.
Yeah. If you're gonna rock a brand,
Think about,
Amazon.
you know,
Speaking of rock a brand,
that could happen.
you wanna drink your way into mythicality? Well, get yourself these color-changing Mythic cups at mythical.com. You put some cold water in, and they change the color of the freaking. Oh my gosh!
Look at that. Look how they change color.
And look at that. I'll add even more, and it'll change color again, and it'll change color again, and it'll change color again. Mythical.com. Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not done yet.
Ruffles.
Now that we're not learning much, but we're having fun. Are those sour cream and onion?
These are original. You mean cheddar sour cream?
Oh.
Because these are the best Pringles, but I think that, I mean, they're not the best chips. But those Ruffles cheddar and sour cream will give you a run for your money.
Ruffles?
Chip World.
Pretty greasy.
Yeah, they are.
You need to reload?
Nope. Where's it at? Down here?
I mean, if you just go with the shine test on my hand,
This and Miss Vicky.
Miss Vicky's are
shiny.
Vicky's are I think are even shinier. Ruffles. Nothing. Grease proof though. I mean that's why it's not having.
Somebody asks you, what'd you do today? You say, oh, I watched two middle-aged men rub chips on their chest.
But they were had on grease proof shirts from Amazon.
Amazon Originals.
Amazon Essentials. Amazon Originals is their video programming.
Yeah, that's what I'd have on my shirt. Amazon Originals. Double promotion. Amazon Essentials and Originals.
Yeah. I
You can't hold me
always
down.
wear my Amazon Essentials while I'm watching my Amazon Originals. All Amazon all the time.
Chase, does this make you feel as special as it makes me feel?
Extra special.
Pringles.
I think we have other things.
Fritos. Fritos are greasy. They're notoriously greasy.
What do you think? You think Jeff Bezos wears Amazon Essentials head to toe every day? I mean, he's like the richest man in the world, but I'd bet you anything he shows up to a meeting in Amazon Essentials.
I think he has to.
Yeah.
He's
And
got
you know
to.
what? I think he's looked sharp.
Why would he? Why?
I feel great.
Why wouldn't he? The only thing
They have
that's-
everything. They got tank tops. I got one of those. They
Really?
got workout shorts. I got some of those. It's like $11 for a shirt, man.
Fritos are greasy, y'all.
That's why he's got so much money, because of all the money he saves.
On his own clothes.
And he gets there so fast.
Fritos are greasy.
The moment you think about a
I
grease-proof
just don't
shirt,
see.
it basically shows up at your doorstep.
I just don't see.
Thanks to Jeff Bezos.
Amazon Basics.
Yeah.
Amazon Bezos?
Amazon Basics is like their product line.
Amazon Bezos.
However, Stevie recently told us
Stevie.
a secret. She said that the Amazon's Choice, which I just sort of like, just completely without thinking about it, thought that it meant like the best-selling thing. It's the one that they take a really big margin on. So they make money off of it.
Yeah, they would choose
But it
that you
doesn't
buy that
necessarily
one.
mean that it's great.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you learn that, Stevie?
Well, because they also have
Why you-
bestseller as a thing. So it wouldn't be a best-selling thing. It would be like Amazon's Choice because Amazon gets something out of it. Like it's sold by Amazon. It's sold by a sub-brand of Amazon.
Well, I hope this is Amazon's Choice because I love it. It's my choice. I choose it every day. In fact, this is my new look.
All right, so I think we've done all of them except for Kettle Brand and the Pringles. Do you remember the YouTuber Hot for Words?
Oh, yeah.
Wonder what she's up to now. Is she still hot for words?
I don't remember
Is she doing something
that.
else? Because
I think her name was like Katrina or...
she was a pretty woman who knew a lot about words.
Well, I'm not sure how much she knew about words, but...
Marina. I don't know what made me think about her.
What made you not think about it?
I remember we one of the first YouTube gatherings we went to, and we met her, and it was strange.
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah.
She did videos where she would teach you about words, but
I learned a lot.
it was very sexy. She was like a sexy, what's the word for, ironically, knowing about words? A philanthropist?
An entomologist, that's somebody who studies insects. Ornithologist, that's somebody who studies birds.
I think it's she's a Russian.
A linguist.
I didn't say she's Russian, I said she's a Russian. But I was reading a Russian host and I stopped.
A linguist.
She's a linguist.
A linguist.
And she would always say, let's get lingual. She would never say that, but she should have.
We met her in an In-N-Out. We ate a burger with her at In-N-Out. That's what we did.
Are you serious?
We ate burgers. We ate a burger with Marina from Hot for Words at In-N-Out. That's what we did.
How do I not remember that?
I don't know. You were certainly there.
What am I doing?
Kettle sea salt, very greasy.
Where-
Good gosh, the kettle is just. I mean, it's just a kettle of grease.
Okay, I got contact here. Can you see that? I finally got serious grease happening
I
with
think it's the lighting.
the kettle chips. I just got some kettle chip in your Fritos. The kettle chips have registered on my shirt. I know you're not going to be able to see that, but they have registered on my shirt. They are the greasiest chips so far. Which makes sense. I mean, they're cooked in a kettle.
What is she? Is she uploading videos?
There's not really a latest. Yeah, I can't find
What's her last
actual
video?
YouTube.
Her last video is from what?
Her I think she privated her YouTube channel. It turns out she was making videos for bankrate.com
Okay.
was who the series is for. So they appear to be, some of them are pirated on different channels, but her original channel doesn't seem to have them. It says, her Wikipedia says, Orlova was reported as having become an advocate of GoDaddy in August 2009. In spring 2010, she started doing video lessons of Russian for Rooster Teeth?
Oh,
No.
No.
It says capital RT.
Yeah, for the state TV in Russia.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm like, Rooster Teeth got hot for
RT.
words?
I think it's just
2010?
it's a channel that's broadcast directly into Putin's bedroom.
I was gonna dump them in your hand. No, not to eat.
Oh.
You're
If you just put Pringles next to me, I'm gonna start.
All right, these are the winners. I gotta tell you, they seem to be dramatically less greasy because they're made from dried potato pieces.
It's not a deep
Dust.
frying process. It's not an oily frying process.
They're made from, I mean, even on the commercial in fine print at the bottom in one scene, it's made from potato sweepings. What did it say?
Dried potato.
What'd you say?
Dried potato.
Potato sweepings.
It's like sweep. You sweep up.
That would be the most unappetizing thing.
Made
course.
from potato sweepings.
Now with potato sweepings from the other potato chips that you enjoy.
Doesn't seem greasy. Oh my gosh! But look at what I've done.
Where is it?
Yeah. It's all.
Whoa!
It's all over it.
It's the worst.
It's one of the worst.
It is definitively the worst.
It's not worse than the Cheetos.
No, but look at the greasy part.
Pringles are
It's
the worst.
worst.
Debunked. For those of you who are still watching,
That's why. Hey, listen. That's why you hung on, because now you know the Pringles. They're actually the
Debunked.
worst chip for your shirt.
Oh,
Even your
gosh.
grease-proof shirts
Here,
from
blow,
Amazon.
blow my face.
It tastes good though.
All right. Every day, every episode, just like that.
Grab a variety pack of our magical color-changing Mythicups now at mythical.com.